Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy David, aka D Mizzle Frizzle on the Xbox Live Gaming Service, and I'm coming at you with the free play mode quick hit of January 22nd, 2015. And as most of you may have noticed, there was the Microsoft conference that came out earlier this week, but I'm only going to talk about two specific things. And the first thing I want to talk about is something that intrigues me very much, and it's their holographic headset, sort of augmented reality type thing. And I know what a lot of you are thinking is like, David, how could you be interested in that when you're so down on the Oculus Rift and Sony's virtual reality thing that's potentially coming out? And I'll tell you exactly why I'm interested in this Microsoft thing and not those things. And it's what Microsoft is attempting to do is a portable augmented reality headset as opposed to virtual reality. And a lot of people see augmented reality and virtual reality as the same thing, and I don't. And the difference between augmented reality and virtual reality is that virtual reality is that they're putting you into a specific world via a headset. Like, you don't interact with this world in any way. They're just putting you into a world via a headset, essentially monitors a couple of inches away from your eyes. There's limited interactivity, such as head tracking, where you're able to move your head up, down, left, or right, and it reflects that into the world that they're reflecting. But outside of that, interaction is very limited, and you're still having to use an outside device such as a controller or a mouse or a keyboard to interact with this world. What Microsoft is attempting to do, and what has me interested in it, is they're attempting to do augmented reality. And what augmented reality is that they take the existing world around you and use it in a way to set up like a game. Like, say if there is a simple program, tennis. Tennis would be the simplest example I could use. In augmented and virtual reality, a tennis program would be, okay, we're gonna put you inside of Wembley Stadium against a virtual reality opponent, and you use a third party controller to control your own movements, be it a controller, traditional controller via Xbox One, 360, PlayStation controller, or a Wiimote, and you control your own movements that way, and the AI responds to the controller's movements, not your own movements. Augmented reality puts, say, a tennis net in your field of vision within the scope of reality that's happening around you, and it puts a virtual player at the other end. Like, you can still see the world around you, but there's a virtual reality tennis net and an opponent across from you, and your body gestures control your own movements, and the virtual opponent reads your body gestures as a part of this. So that's what Microsoft is hoping to do. It's going to be very ambitious, and I hope they can pull it off, because it will be a legitimate contender to the Oculus Rift and what Sony is hoping to do with their virtual reality peripheral. The second thing I want to bring up is Microsoft Windows 10. There were some good things and there were some bad things that I saw and read regarding Windows 10. And the good thing is that they're offering anyone who owns Windows 7, any version of Windows 8, which is the standard version, and 8.1, a free upgrade to Windows 10. They want to get this thing into as many homes as possible, and that is a perfect way of doing it. I was more surprised at them offering the free upgrade to Windows 7 users as opposed to Windows 8 users, because I know how hated Windows 8 users, I know how hated Windows 8 is among users, and a lot of people have gone back to Windows 7 as a result. So them offering this free upgrade to Windows 10 from Windows 7 is a very huge deal. Now, the flip side, what I didn't like is that you don't own the software, according to Microsoft. You have to subscribe to it, and when you subscribe to Windows 10, you get the updates for however long the subscription allows you to get the updates for, which means if you just get the upgrade to Windows 10 and don't subscribe to it, you're pretty much asked out in terms of any updates that are released going forward for Windows 10. This means drivers, security measures, security holes. This even includes the Microsoft Security Essentials updates that are free for Windows 7 and Windows 8 users. So that's not really much of an incentive to upgrade, like right out of the gate, because of this subscription model. I hope they change it to where it's more of a traditional, you buy yourself a Windows disk and then you're entitled to any and all updates that come out for the life of Windows 10 as long as they decide to support it. Since I got a little bit more time here, I'm going to also discuss one more topic that was very interesting at the Microsoft conference, and this is crossplay. It's something that Sony and PC users have been able to do for some games now, and Microsoft is implementing this with the Xbox One, beginning with Fable Legends. Windows 10 users will be able to cross-play with the Xbox One, and that's a very good thing, because I do think you're going to have a lot of since you're starting to see a lot of console games show up on the PC, and it's gonna explode. PS4 users, Xbox One users playing against PC users is definitely a good thing in my eyes, and I hope to see more of this from Microsoft and more of this from Sony and more of this from game developers going forward, because it's literally a way of bringing all the gamers together. It's bringing us all under one roof, and that makes me very happy. So I want to know what you guys think. I want to hear your comments via video, or see them below the video in the comment section. And as always, I hope you have a good evening. This is D-Man for Life, signing off for the January 22nd, 2015 Free Play Mode Quick Hit. I'm out, y'all. Peace.